Enable. Feels a bit smoother with that whole.
I never knew you in life. Your first life, anyway. You died on a battlefield long before my time. Something special brought us together. They called it the Traveler. And when it arrived, it changed your world forever. It was a golden age. And for centuries, humanity thrived. Until it didn't. An ancient enemy pursued the Traveler across the universe. Humanity faced extinction. But the Traveler made a choice. Its sacrifice destroyed its ancient enemy and brought life to the ghosts. I am a ghost. More importantly, I'm your ghost. And you are one of the Traveler's chosen. You are a guardian. This is your destiny.
We stepped through the time and paved the garden that cruised. View next memory, 2016. We descended into the timeless vault. What? The dark below, it was the reason he fled. The moon, and the reason we turned to it. It remembers. And he captured the Kell of Kells, Zerus of the Reef's queen. When the vengeful father and his army arrived, we stood against them. We answered Saladin's call and became Iron Lords. It was our wrath that stopped the machines. Tower. Let's start a new adventure now. Ah, it's been so long. Alright, come on, pal. Let's go on one more ride. It's been so long, hasn't it?
Ikora, if you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
Impressing you, Cade, is the easiest thing I'll do all day.
Let's get serious, people.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged the Skyline defense systems.
And comms have been spotty for the last few hours. Every sensor beyond the wall has gone dark.
Maybe it's just the storm. Maybe it's... What are the set feeds telling us?
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are no satellites.
And that's not good.
Battle stations! Everyone with me, now!
Hang on!
Ah, what a nice patrol we just went through. It's been a while.
Repeat, tower approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home? No response on any channels, even the emergency frequencies.
That's pretty weird.
What is going on back there?
I don't know.
Remember when I told you that you fly too fast?
Yeah, I remember.
Forget I said that. Fly fast.
Right, punching it. Whoa, what's that? Talk about a homecoming, am I right, guys? Kill me. Please just end it. I'm so excited. Spawned in. What the?
Let's get moving. We need to find Zavala, Ikora, and Cade.
What weapon's this? The Traveler's Chosen? These may sound like just heroes by a traveler to become a guardian. Daring hunting. What the hell happened to my knife? What's this? What the hell? Anagram, consumables. Okay. Let's figure this shit out. Oh wait. Settings. Button layout. Oh no, I'm definitely doing up tier. And look, 5. How much better?
This doesn't make sense. The
Cylon.
Cabal conquer systems by blowing up planets. Whatever they want, it must be here, in the last city.
This is Commander Zavala. Civilians, report to evac points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not fall.
Cade!
Hey, you two, give me a sec.
Hey, it's been a
Zavala's
while.
doing the hero thing in the plaza. Me? I've got a date with whoever's behind this. It'll be a short date.
Alright, okay. Cruise
path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza. I'll take care of these people. If the Cabal want war, give them war.
Wait, did you call me Young Wolf? Origin story. Incinerator is tragic ending. Save it to me. Let's get to it now. Okay, I'm golden one right now.
Evacuation order 77 is in effect. This is not a drill. All civilians report to designated evacuation areas immediately.
Blade Dancer? What the? They neutered me. Those bastards. What happened to everything?
Look at the size of that thing. It must be their command ship. Assaulting the tower. Look at the Traveler.
Yeah. Look at that shit. Sometimes you have to... This is actually pretty sick tech gear. I actually like this design for the helmet anyways.
I don't want to be around when Amanda sees what happened to her tools.
Wait, that's the promotional song for a game, the original Destiny. Schwarkall. Jesus. What happened here? Oh, things. Oh god, Amanda's gonna kill whoever did this. dead orbit. That's funny. No one even goes to dead orbit anyways.
Okay, my ghost keeps tagging these Cabal as Red Legion. Ikora, what do you got?
They're elite, ruthless, and rumor is they have never known defeat.
Until
that's a
today.
good voice line.
Today they face Guardians.
But Zavala, they're attacking the Traveler.
The Traveler waits. We protect our people at any cost.
Runs out.
These Red Legion are well trained, but we are better. We will hold this line until the last civilian is safely away. Incoming! Fall back to my shield! Don't let them pass the gate. The evac shuttles are back there. We hold here. That command ship is next on the list.
Let's get this
Missiles! Stay inside my shield!
barely survived that one.
More Red Legion! Show them what Guardians are made of!
Zavala, the last of the shuttles is away. But the speaker, he never made it. I'm going to look for him.
I've got the plaza. Go with Ikora. Find the speaker.
We're on it, Commander.
Right away, Zavala. Such a weird robot.
Ikora, the speaker is gone. Red Legion, you will take no more from us, and you will find no mercy in me! Zavala.
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship. Now head to the North Tower. I'm sending Amanda Holiday to pick you up.
Sorry, first straight up.
inbound. We need that ship off the field.
Someone told me you need a ride.
Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never showed up about?
Get them on that command ship, now!
Hold on back there! Come on, big guy. Do something. All right, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Come on.
Let us know when the shields are down and we'll hit that ship with everything we got.
That hologram could help. Let me take a look. Okay, the shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
Alright. There you guys.
King, what's your status?
A little low on ammo. Old flaming fist kept burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Not since you went for the speaker. Form up! For me!
Oh, come on.
shield generator should be straight ahead. Destroy the turbine. The shield should fizzle. Yes, just like that.
Did they remove that? Or just...
Heat levels rising. It's working. Shields are down. Zavala? Amanda, we're headed topside. Amanda!
One little light. Where is everyone?
How do we come back from this?
You don't. Welcome to a world without light.
Oh god. I'm feeling...
Guardian! Something's wrong!
Oh shit.
Look at me, creature. You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind walls. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death.
Actually...
Allow me to reacquaint you.
Please don't.
Your kind never deserved the power you were given. I am Ghaul, and your light is mine.
Hopefully all this is recording, honestly. I made sure I did the overview and everything. Alright, good. It's on air. Because I was going to be really disappointed on if I didn't have all of that. That's what I would say if I was the Guardian. If I was dumb parent account. God rest his soul. Did I trip on acid? Jeez, oh, fuck. Oh, I'm waking up. Oh, man. Oh, the pulsate. Oh, God. Fuck.
Guardian. You're alive. I thought I lost you. I healed you. But I can't resurrect you. Not since. Guardian. The light is gone.
How do we get it back?
They've taken the city. The Traveler. Everything. The Red Legion is killing powerless Guardians. We have to get out of here.
All our guns, weapons, ramen, spicy ramen.
I'm picking up an emergency broadcast. Rendezvous coordinates. They're evacuating the planet.
Jesus.
We're on our own.
It's been 2 days. Get walking.
These Guardians. They had no chance without their powers. That could be us. Guardian, if you die, I can't resurrect you. We need to be very careful. It's that Falcon again. Is it following us? Or are we following it?
You always go to the Iron Temple.
Oh, look. Somebody left a perfectly good Guardian lying around. Things must be worse than I thought. And that's our cue. Time to go, people!
But wait. Where are you all going?
As far away from here as possible.
That Falcon, it belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly?
Yep.
Probably gonna need one of these, too. Time to make yourself useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin 'em up! Got a long flight ahead of us!
Finally, civilization somewhere.
Do you see, traveler, all that I have done? Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center of my empire. See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours to claim.
This victory is as much yours as mine, old friend.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their naming. Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
Yet they believe it to be a god.
Dominus. Gaul. We have spent our lives, you and I, working to reshape our society, reforge our people, rebuild an empire nearly destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you. The Red Legion will have that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominus have?
I would have words with my guest. So, you're the one who speaks for the Traveler.
Yeah, the helmet around his neck.
Coming up on the European Dead Zone. Gonna be our new home for a while.
Look, do you recognize it? That's where we're supposed to go.
That thing? They call it the Shard of the Traveler. I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
The farm. Our new tower. How many survived at this time? What time is it even? 11:46. Jesus.
Won't fit.
Histories will go unfinished. Already my bones begin to ache. Oh. I'm glad to see you safe. I am Tyra. Tyra Karn. I'm sorry. Have we met before? Losing my connection to the light has been disorienting. Now, I understand you seek the shard of the Traveler. I too have dreamt of it. Its jagged, broken edge. A wound that never heals. But I do not trust its pull. Like us, the shard no longer knows the light. Not since the Traveler cast it off during the collapse. For centuries it has twisted and corrupted everything around it. Where it lies is now a place of death. If you are determined to go, remember, we Guardians are no longer immortal.
Sorry, Tyra.
Let's begin. No references to the Red Legion. None. How is that possible?
Let's do the thing.
I don't want to stand there. Ridiculous. Replace them.
God.
I have a 424. No, not a 426.
Deep breath, Soraya. Deep breaths. Those are good people, and none of them are beggars. Just ignore the bird. This is... whew, lot of civilization. For me, at least. Of course, I've been living outside the city half my life. So... anyway, heard you want to go poke around that busted-up hunk of Traveler. You Guardians have a weird idea of a good time. Oh well. Lewis and I know plenty about trusting your gut. So I'm not about to stop you. I got enough to deal with here. Take that ship you flew here. At least it'll get you back faster. See all these refugees? I haven't lost one yet. Don't you be my first.
Alright.
Take care of yourself, okay? Did you want to talk to me?
So close. It's weird launching at the start.
You sure you want to do this? That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
We have to, Hawthorne. It's a sign.
Yeah, a sign that says dead zone.
Yeah.
You know, I've been all over the EDZ. Charming enough. I mean, nothing says come visit, like a dark haunted forest.
But non-Guardians aren't supposed to leave the city.
Here's the thing about city rules. They stop applying once you leave the city.
Yeah, she has a point there.
Nobody goes farther than that. At least nobody who wants to come back.
Good thing I don't want to come back. Oh, this is ominous. Oh. So torn up and beaten. Why does it have to be dark and ominous? Why can't it be just a fun forest? Like a Kiri forest. That was a fun forest.
Let me know when you reach me.
Oh.
Hawthorne, can you hear us?
Nope.
Signal's dead.
Guess we're alone. Again.
Did you hear something?
Yeah. Shit.
The vault. Those Fallen weren't wearing any house colors we've seen before.
Yeah, that was... weird. Radar's down. Huh. Looks different. Oh, look, lost light. Power's gone. That's actually looks pretty cool. Why is there no music or backgrounds? Just ambience.
The Shard of the Traveler. This is it. Right out of our vision.
Why is it dead, though? The Traveler's good. I don't like the look of this place. Why is it fire? Oh shit. Coming back for the basics.
I think we scared them away. Take me to the shard.
go.
This is why we were led here. I haven't been as close to the Traveler's Light since... Do you feel it? Hold on to your helmet. Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back. Eyes up, Guardian.
You clever bastard. Little light. What? That's strange.
Let's light 'em up.
Wow, this loading time's magnificent. Oh shit, I can't get up. Holy sh...
Is that the farm?
Yeah. Terry, look. Shacks.
It's you. You and I walked together as the tower burned. And now, here you stand. Your light burns a path before us. And on that path, I see many battles ahead of you. Battles only you can win. The crucible of Lord Shaxx will prepare you. In my arena, should a Titan stand in your way, crush him. If a hunter confronts you, break her blade. If a warlock speaks, feed him his words. There is only one path to victory, Guardian.
How much did you have to pay?
Just see you on the battlefield.
Like 12 something. Milestone update.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to
Come back safe.
No, it's fine.
You're one of the good ones.
Jesus, Terry, look how many people are here.
Yeah, great idea, Sarai. It's been years since you spent time with me.
God, it's been
Guess
so
you're
long
in
since
charge
I've seen
now.
so many people.
Why did I let you talk me into this? Well, look at you. You got your light back. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad. Because we're gonna need it. There are a lot more survivors out there, and they need our help. We gotta get the word out that the farm is a safe haven. I sent a friend into the EDZ a few hours ago to set up a comm network. His name's Devrim Kay. Good guy. Great shot. Don't tell him I said that. If you give him a hand, I'd take it as a personal favor.
Devrim Kay.
Oh, nice choice. Where would I be if the Cabal used you for target practice? Did you have some clan stuff to talk about? don't get cocky now that you've got your powers back. The EDZ is rough, especially around the Old Town. Just remember, refugees from the city have it a lot rougher. You want to help them? Find Devrim Kay.
Alright. Starting from the bottom.
A guest, but here I have no tea to serve. These are dire times indeed. Devrim Kay, the 8th, at your service. City militia, back when there was a city. Now I serve at the pleasure of my dear friend Soraya Hawthorne. First on the docket, contact other refugees and tell them of the farm. That means building a comm network from the ground up. And even though I happen to be a damn good shot, the Fallen are giving me a devil of a time. I dare say you can handle a few rounds with the enemy. I've seen what Guardians can do. Right. I think it's time to let the guns do the talking now. Don't you? Let's bring them home, you and I, huh? Hello there.
Let's get started. There's a banner on the main floor. Give it a look, will you?
This is the Fallen.
This is a House of Judgment sigil.
Oh.
We used to work with a Fallen who flew this banner.
Curious. Well, the Fallen seem to have put this up as a bit of a threat. I imagine you'll find lots of objects like this out there. Bit of a story to them. We both need some supplies to get going out here. See if you find a cache in one of the buildings nearby.
Alright. Go around, search. Explore a bit.
Very well done. To survive, we'll have to look for every opportunity. Keep your eyes peeled for more supplies in the wilds. Speaking of the wilds, there's a symbol on the wall of the church. Take a look.
Devrim, where did this symbol come from?
I believe your city hunters must have put them here and there about the region as they scouted around. I think they meant it to mark something special. Or dangerous.
Or both. Let's go check it out.
The history of this region is fascinating. I believe tunnels and caves like the one you're in now stretch all across the EDZ. Who knows what's lurking down there? Be careful.
Someone invited me. Oh. Left though.
I just snagged a key code from that captain. I think I can open his supply cache.
Where does this say?
Good work down there, you two. Keep an eye out for other hidey holes and treasures like this one. But that's for another day. In the meantime, what say we get down to business? Come on back up to the church tower. I'm putting a kettle on now.
Pretty classy dude. I think this is the way to get in. Which way?
Welcome back. This time I did make tea for you, but I seem to have drunk it all. Perhaps if you were a mite quicker. Right, the beacon. While you were tussling with the Fallen, we've encountered a bit of a setback. Hawthorne has placed the last relay on the mountain above the salt mines, but even from that height, the signal still doesn't have the range we expected. It's a bit curious. Regardless, this signal booster should solve our problem if we can get it to her. Dead zone indeed. Mind your rockets now, Guardian.
Got a message.
Wish to discuss something?
All right, Devon. What's next?
Helping me spread the word. We're broadcasting a signal from the farm to people who fled the city saying, you'll be safe here.
And we need to make sure everyone, everywhere can hear it.
Place a few signal amplifiers around the area to boost the signal. That should do the trick.
That's one node online.
Looks like the signal's already amped. That was fast.
Hang on a minute. I just spotted quite a few Fallen headed your way. Keep your guard up. Eliminating that captain under the church must have drawn the rest of the Fallen out.
They won't stop coming. We need to make sure that signal is strong. You better hurry up and place that second node.
Second node on the go.
This place used to be so peaceful. This is the first time I've even seen any Fallen since the Cabal hit us. Reminds me of the city. You all tried to make it so we never even laid eyes on a Dreg. To keep us safe, right? There's another word for a place you're not allowed to leave. You know, with walls you can't see over, and guards everywhere.
Soraya, despite your exploits there, I hardly think the city was a prison.
I'm just saying, no walls at the farm. Come and go whenever you want. So let's make sure everyone can get there, eh, Guardian? I read the boosted signal, and some kind of strange feedback.
The Fallen are nothing if not persistent. I'd wager they have some kind of jamming devices nearby.
Yeah, probably we're gonna have to destroy it. Oh god, what's happening?
This is about to get interesting.
And very dangerous. Watch out.
He's aiming at me.
Guardian down.
Come in. Let's destroy that thing. Focus your fire on the legs.
Guardian down.
Get to the spike.
Guardian down. Look at them run. They weren't expecting that.
Good show. But I have a feeling they'll be back.
Never do that again until we're higher levels. Let's continue on with the mission.
There. I've got a clear signal. No more feedback.
5x5 here as well. Excellent work.
It's nice to have a Guardian helping us normals for a change. But there's one more thing. Did I send those coordinates correctly?
I've got them. Through the tunnel, across the river.
That's the place. I left something behind there.
I wonder where we are in here.
We're almost to your coordinates, Hawthorne.
Good. I left supplies there that I had to abandon in a hurry a while back.
Supplies for the farm?
For the city. But when you all got attacked, I dropped everything and flew across the ocean to try and help. The city sure doesn't need it anymore. We could use that stuff at the farm.
bad news, Hawthorne. The Fallen beat us here.
All right, forget the supplies. Clear out those Fallen, and we'll figure out our next move.
The area's clear.
Not for long. The Fallen don't like it when they're denied a good scavenge. They're bound to come at you in force.
Then do me another favor, you two. Drop another one of those node things to boost my signal, then get out of there.
Oh, fun. Ah, fun. This is gonna be fun. Fun. Excellent. Slow.
Made them mad. You're doing something right. Don't let up.
We did it. They're gone.
You Guardians really are something else. I guess I kind of forgot that.
And now we know that there are resources to be found in the EDZ. Once we retake the city, that'll be a big help.
Sure.
What Soraya means to say is, thank you. Head back here when you can, you two. There's still quite a bit to do.
This is gonna be an awesome track for Sparrow.
Getting some weird feedback on the comms. Dev, did you put your teacup on the broadcast switch again?
Looks like these fallen shanks are rerouting the signal.
Try dismantling one and taking a close look at the inside.
There's a chest over here.
This core, it's acting as a kind of broadband amplifier. Their signal is blocking transmissions all across the dial.
After all the work you did setting up Soraya's broadcast, that just won't do.
Why do you think they're trying to jam us, Dev?
They missed their opportunity to take over this area after our friend touched the shard.
There's a signal antenna nearby. I can use the core to try to find the source of whatever the Fallen are doing.
Now they're too scared to fight us head on. Typical Fallen.
I lost the connect. The Fallen are jamming us. I found the source. It's underground. Deep underground.
That figures. Fallen love dark places.
Especially with the Red Legion all over the Dead Zone.
This tunnel looks promising. Fallen banners. We're definitely on the right track. really built up down here. We need to remember this place after we retake the city, so we can clear it out for good.
Or we could let the Fallen have their creepy caves, and not sacrifice more people.
Oh, she has a point.
With that shield down, I can finally get a read on the source. It's close.
Let me clear the area after bombs. Oh shit, I almost died. Hey, watch it. It's gonna explode. Be careful.
This is it. Hold them off, and I'll use that shank core to shut down the signal remotely. Little longer. Just before you took out that captain, I fried all their broadcast capabilities. No more jamming.
That means people will be coming to the farm from all over the planet. Once we get that last relay set up, we can reach out to the rest of the system.
Then we can start rallying Guardians to strike back against the Red Legion.
There will be plenty of time for both. For now, head back here when you can, you two. Our new Guardian friend is en route. I'm getting too old to clean up after you, Soraya.
Finally, he admits he's old. Hey, Dev. Still sitting up here above the mines with his busted comm relay. Where's that signal booster? Bail me out on one assault charge and you never let me live it down. Yeah, keep talking, old man.
That elevator should take us to the top of the mines.
Oh, that's not gonna take us to the top of the mines.
We'll have to find another way up to Hawthorne.
Careful. The Fallen are scavengers of the highest order. They're going to put up a fight for whatever they can get their grubby claws on.
What the hell is that?
You'll be pleased to know that I can see the Fallen fleeing the mine. Seems you've really kicked the hornet's nest, haven't you?
Come on. Smart ass. Aren't mine cool enough for that? Cool, they can streak bombs and screw you.
We found an elevator.
You're good. Almost as good as Lewis.
We're gonna have to protect it.
Elevator's not working. Power must be out. And we've upset the Fallen. That did it. Killing the servitor brought the power back on.
Good job. Maybe I'll finally get my booster one of these days.
Random phone. Glad you saw that. That was really weird.
Hawthorne, we're out of the mine and heading your way.
Then hurry up with that booster. Let's finish hooking up the comm network. And, thanks for the help. You're not so bad. For a fancy pants guardian.
Now that's the nicest thing I've ever heard Soraya say. You're in rarefied air, my friend.
You made it. Looks like Lewis owes me money. All right. Let's see if this works. Now, have I read the manual right? There's an incoming beacon.
Guardians, the city is lost. If there is any light left in the system, we rally on Titan. Be brave. Guardians.
Zavala's alive! If we leave now, we can...
You are not going to Titan. We've got refugees coming in. The Red Legion on one side, the Fallen on the other.
But we have our powers back. And if we're going to retake the city...
Your city is gone!
Hawthorne, we will be back. And we won't be alone.
You'll know where to find me.
would save us both a lot of time if you would just kill me.
For one who calls himself Speaker, you have remarkably little to say.
We've been saying this.
We've learned that one of your guardians has reconnected to the light. You say you have no power over the Traveler, yet this... Help me understand, Speaker.
The light lives in all places, in all things. You can block it, even try to trap it, but the light will find its way. And the Traveler will protect itself.
The Traveler. For years I have studied it. The worlds it has touched. Its power over life and death. We are not so different, your Traveler and I.
You are nothing like the Traveler. Nothing. You think you have power, control. I know your kind. You started small. You will end small.
If the Traveler truly has chosen humanity of its own free will, then there is no reason I should not reach inside, tear at the light for myself, and leave this system in ashes.
Only those the Traveler chooses will be reborn in the light.
Yes. This I know. This is why I have claimed your planet, and why you still live. The Traveler will choose me, Speaker. And you are going to tell me how.
Whoa, that's super ominous. Big drop of knowledge about the Traveler and such.